Hi, today we're gonna do a what's in my bag, but before I get into it and show you the actual bag, I'm on the internet with no makeup. It's rare, especially for a sit-down full video, but I do have a little bit of eyebrow gel and lip balm, but that's it. And that's because I went to the spa today. I had a massage and then I went to a coffee shop and then I shopped around. So that's why I wanted to show you what is in my bag, because this thing is filled, especially after a whole week of work with me not looking into my bag and organizing it. So it's just a mishmash of stuff. And then with today, I took a lot of stuff that I don't usually take with me, so I wanted to show you because it's also in need of a clean and deep organize. So this is the bag I've been using, and this is a Calvin Klein bag that I got from the Bay before it died, and I love it because it's huge. It fits a lot, even a laptop if you need to. It has adjustable lengths for the strap. It's a great shoulder bag. It's slouchy. The leather is so nice. I don't know if this is real leather or not, and I love the cuts on it. You'll be able to see it better once I can actually lift it up because it's crazy heavy right now, but yeah, I love it. And I also like this detail. I usually put my ID in here. Let's get into this thing. It's pretty heavy, so I'm excited to get rid of most of the things in here. I'm also having some vitamin C because my husband is sick and I'm deathly afraid of getting sick. Everyone at work is sick. All their kids are sick. So I'm having my emergency right now. And I got these little cups from Amazon because it's almost iced coffee season. Well, I started last week with the iced coffees, so I wanted the cute little cups because I'm not gonna be buying coffees anymore. Like I said, I went to the cafe. I took with me a lot of stuff to do. So I took my Myrtle book, which if you don't know about these, I didn't either until I saw TikTok. 100 elementary to impossible mysteries to solve using logic, skill, and the power of deduction. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is my Myrtle book. It's pretty big. We have a lot of mysteries to solve, and essentially it's the beginner level is 2 pages, and they give you suspects, locations, and weapons, and then some clues, and you get to solve this with deduction. And then I find this really fun, and sometimes it's kind of hard for me to get into it at first, but once I'm in, I can do a few. So it's really fun, and it keeps me off my phone, so I took that with me. It was such a weird coincidence because the second I sat down in the coffee shop and opened this book, it was the case of the coffee shop killer. So it was at number 11, but I couldn't solve it. I couldn't figure it out. And it's probably because it was the first one of the day, I couldn't focus on it with the different environment, and I wasn't home and in the quiet and whatever. So yeah, I got this. I also have an eraser, which I haven't used in years, to go with it because I make mistakes. And there's a pencil here somewhere, which is kind of fun using a pencil and an eraser again. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, I recommend. Oh, my phone is in here just because while I was at the cafe, it was in my bag. Yeah, but usually it's in my hand or in my pocket. But I have this little case. I think this is from Temu. I really like turquoise cases. I think they're classy, they're chic. They're not in your face, but it's still cute. Yeah, and I have a matching whatever. I don't know what to tell you. Next, I have my journal. It's this red moleskin, and I've been working with a therapist, and she told me to start journaling and just brain dumping. So this is what I've been doing. I did see people on TikTok doing that. They wake up and do 3 pages of just dumping and writing whatever comes to your brain, even if it's just nothing. You just write, I can't think of anything, essentially, for 3 pages. But I can't do it in the morning, so I do it after work. This is the Uni 1P pen, made in Japan, and I love it because it's tiny and it's thick, so it's super cute, and I can take it everywhere with me. And it came in a pack of 2. I have another brownish one that I keep at the actually I brought my agenda with me from work, so it's probably in here somewhere. So these go together, and I need to have fun stuff. I need to have a nice journal and a nice pen to get excited about journaling, because I'm not really the type of person who journals or enjoys it. Even now, like, my hand cramps so much when I write because of how much time I spend on a mouse and a computer that I have to take breaks sometimes. But yeah, this is another no phone activity that I took with me. And then there's my iPad, which I'm so excited to get out of this bag, with this Berga case. How cute is this? I worked with them, I think, a year and a half, 2 years ago, and they gifted me this, and I had a matching phone case, but it doesn't fit my new phone anymore. So it's these cherries, and I only took this to read my book on it because I'm reading a book called Revolve, which I should have brought to show you. I have the actual paperback, but I've been struggling reading actual books ever since I bought a Kindle. I really wanted to read, like during winter break, a physical book, and I couldn't. But I refused to buy the Kindle version because that means I would buy the book twice. So I downloaded a version on the iPad, which I've been reading very slowly. I really need to finish it and move on to a good book. It's good, I think it was the wrong book for the wrong time, so I just can't get into it. And I've also been having a lot of trouble focusing. So yeah, I'm telling you all of my issues today. So that's why I took the iPad with me, but I ended up on Pinterest looking up some recipes just to make dinner tonight since I'm off. I figured the husband deserves a homemade dinner because I'm not that type of wife usually, but I'm gonna try tonight. Now that the bag is light, you can kind of see it better. You can see the stitching, the little square shapes. Like, I love this thing. Now it's gonna be a full mess because it's not organized at all in here. Oh my god, it's full of tissues. I have the receipt for my massage, just for insurance purposes. I have some tissues, which she will never catch me outside the house without tissues, and a mini hand wipe packet. Ever since I was young, I think this is something that I got from my mother. Yeah, you never know when you're gonna need those. These navy gloves, which I like a lot. I like keeping them in my bag. They're from Uniqlo. I think they're heat tech. I'm not 100% sure, but they still keep me warm. I have my work ID with a little Shrek sticker that says "Can't today, I'm swamped." Look at him, he's so cute. My little box of pills because I can't go anywhere without this. I have my AirPods in this little suitcase. Yeah, this is so like not me, but I thought it was cute, and it was around the time of I like my suitcase when that was trending, so I got it, I guess, but it's pink. I do like it actually. Okay, let's get rid of the tissues, which are clean. I think I grabbed this one at the massage place just in case. Ooh, my favorite lip balm of the year, I guess. I'm almost done with this one. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, and this is the, it doesn't say? Oh, the vanilla one. So love this thing. It's really nice. I'm really scared of trying the tinted shades for some reason, so I don't know if I'll ever try these, but this is my second one. I had another one and I had barely used it, and if you heard a noise, I did not fart. This was the bag, it just moved. But yeah, I had another one and I had barely used it and I lost it. It just disappeared, so I had to repurchase, and I've been holding on to this one for dear life. I'm gonna finish this one. I'm not gonna lose it before I finish it. Then I have the Skin Fix Eczema Hand Relief Cream, and this is a gift that I got from my sister for Christmas. And it's not my favorite. I feel like it doesn't really do anything, but okay, so it's weird because the second you put it on and it absorbs, I feel like your hands, not I feel like, I've noticed it, your hands go back to being dry, flaky, and gray. But I just realized that I didn't get any eczema this winter. So maybe it was because of this, but it just doesn't make your hands soft. Like it says skin protectant, so maybe it's just here to protect and I need another hand cream to make them soft. Like right now they look pretty nice and soft. You wait a second and it's not gonna look good. Some more wet wipes. I get these from Dollarama, and when I can I like to go to Miniso, but I tend to forget about that and get the little cute cinnamon roll versions because they're cuter and they're also still super cheap. But yeah, I like these tiny pockets because I can even put them in my pocket if I ever don't want to carry my bag. Oh, I have my little mic poof thing for the camera, but it's not on here right now because I have the light on there and I only have one attachment. So carrying this guy, a toothbrush because I had to get a cleaning this week at the dentist and I was going straight from work, so I took this with me to brush my teeth before my cleaning. I'm pretty sure I have toothpaste in here somewhere. I guess we'll get to it when I find it, but yeah. I have this little Pandora pouch and it actually has my little tennis bracelet in here, but I broke it and I went to the store to see if they made repairs and they said they didn't, which I was surprised because back home a million years ago when like I was a teenager and I was wearing my charm bracelet from Pandora, one of the charms broke and they did everything to fix it and it's still fixed to this day. So I'm surprised that here they don't do any repairs because I really liked this tennis bracelet and I wore it for years. But then I think it broke because of a cleaning, because I took it to get it cleaned at Pandora one time and a few months later it broke. So I don't know. They did say that they don't keep them in the cleaner for super long because they get loose and may break. They said I could contact customer service and see if they can make an exception, but I don't know if I have the energy for that. I think I might just hold off and find another tennis bracelet that I like from a place where they do repairs, or maybe Pandora again. I don't know. It did last 2-3 years, but it's just a shame. I feel like now I just have to get rid of it. Oh, here's the pencil for the Myrtle book. I have a lot of medicine in here. Let me just gather it all and get rid of it. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I also have my emergency, which is literally this. And this is the powder. You just mix it with water. But I think my sister told me about this, and I've been swearing by it ever since. It's in the flavor Super Orange, and I love it. I actually enjoy sipping on it and drinking it, and I haven't been sick in a long time because of these. So every time someone around me is sick or I feel a little weird or whatever, I'll just drink one a day for like a week. That might be excessive, but I do that. And then everything's fine. I can even reverse a cold with this. I did it once. Oh, more medicine, another tissue. I have a lot of alcohol swabs. I feel like this is a pharmacy haul. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just my anxiety. Like, when I spend time outside of my home, I like just being prepared for anything and everything. So I do have all of these. These are alcohol swabs, like I said. And it's just a little mini square thingy with alcohol on it. And I like these when I get nauseous in a car or when I don't feel good. I just smell it. And it helps. It just takes it all away. So I swear by these. I don't know if it's healthy. I don't know if you should do that. I just asked ChatGPT and he recommended. So I have a clip that one of my coworkers gifted me when she went to Hawaii. Cute. What else? I have a little hair clip. I have eye drops. And I just carry these around because the eye doctor said I have dry eyes, and it's because we spend so much time in front of screens and whatever. So I'm supposed to use these. I think I've used them once. Like you can see, it's still full to the brim, but I get so scared that it never ends up in my eye. It always ends up on my face, on my eyelashes, everywhere. I need to practice putting these on. Oh, the little toothpaste. Mini little Colgate. I have my earrings. For some reason, they were annoying me yesterday at work, so I took them off and just threw them in the bag. I have some mints, which I should have picked some up today. These are the XL just mints. And these are great if you have garlic or like you just need to freshen up your breath. Another alcohol swab. I have this Palo oil. I guess it's an essential oil, but it's a roller ball thingy. And my sister gifted me this for Christmas too. Like we did a bunch of little things for Christmas. And it's supposed to relax you and just, yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to do. You just rub it on your pressure points, I guess, or like pressure points. I don't know. I'm not very woo-woo, but I do like it. It smells really nice. I put it here whenever I feel a little weird or like anxious, and it just smells like the spa that I go to. So it just relaxes me because you can smell it a little bit. I just hit myself in the face with it, but yeah, I recommend it. It's a cute thing if you want to try. Then I have something that I'm so excited about. I purchased this last week. It's the L'Occitane Nail and Cuticle Oil with 30% shea oil. Is that how you pronounce it? This is it. It's tiny. It's great for in your bag, and I love it because I do have a cuticle oil here at home, but it comes with a little squeezer thingy, and it just doesn't travel well, so I wouldn't put that in my bag because it would go everywhere. So when I found out that this existed, I immediately went and purchased it because it has a brush. Like, how convenient and amazing is this? Like, you just go boom, 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 boom on your cuticles and you're done. Anywhere, all day, all the time. Honestly, this manicure, I'm so over it, but I'm gonna hold on another week or so because it's too soon for me, but I don't think she did a good job. So this is helping. And then we have the lip stuff. So we have 5 lip products. How am I gonna show them all to you? I have the Benetint tint, lip and cheek tint, and this is the shade, I think, dark cherry. I can't read it. I don't know if it's even written on here, but it's dark cherry. I also bought it last week when I bought the L'Occitane Cuticle Oil, and I've been obsessed with this ever since. Like, it gives you such a nice red, but natural red lip. And then I have my favorite lip product of all time, the Kiko Milano, but this is the new version. And this is, what is this? This is a colored balm in the shade Blackberry. This is what it looks like. This is the color. And I used this today all around because I didn't have a mirror. And I had a bit of dry lips, so it always helps to just have this in my bag, and whenever I'm walking, I just put it on. I don't even look at anything, and it always ends up looking cute. I love this thing. We also have this Chanel lipstick, and this is the Rouge Coco Flash number 54 Boy. This is such a nice lipstick. I love this thing. It's one of my favorite. I mean, if you don't know this about me, but Chanel lipsticks, I think, are so amazing and so worth the price. Like, I'm sorry, Chanel lipsticks. I have 2 lipsticks from them, and they're both my favorites. But this is Boy, so it's a little bit of a gray, weird shade, but it's very sheer. It just gives you this really nice cool toned look without being super overpowering and weird, I guess, and it doesn't make you look dead. I also have these 2 lip liners. This is the Rhode Peptide Lip Shape in the shade Lift, and the NYX Nude Beige lip liner, I guess, this shade. This is Lift, and I love this when I just want a little bit of lining, but I'm not that committed, because sometimes I'll put some eyeliner, lip liner on in the morning, and then during the day I can't be bothered. So if I'm having a particularly lazy day and I already know it, I'll just use this in the morning, and then if it disappears during the day, I don't really care. But with a regular lip liner, you still see it, so you still need to reapply. But yesterday I wore the Benetint with the NYX lip liner and the Chanel lipstick on top, and it looks amazing. It's the best lip combo trio ever. I loved it, so that's why I have these in my bag. This, I don't know the last time I used it. What else? I have a toothpick just in case, and then I think we're down to this little thing. The spa where I go always has a bowl on the coffee table with these little notes, so I always like to pick one up. And I actually have one. Where's my wallet? Oh, my wallet's attached to my key to get into the apartment, so it's always near the door. It's the little LV pouch thingy. I should probably go get it and show you. Okay, I will. But I have another one of these from, I don't know what time I went to the spa, always in my wallet. But this one I felt was so fitting to what I'm going through in my life right now. It says, healing requires patience and presence. And I read it again at the cafe, like after, when I was sitting, when I was trying to be present, trying to look outside, look at the light, not just stress myself into doing the Myrtle, because sometimes I'm like, you need to relax, you need to not be on your phone, you need to do this. But if I'm not into it, I need to give myself a break. So I was like, no, okay, it's fine if you want to look out the window, whatever, as long as you're not on your phone, like just people watch and whatever. So this was nice to refocus. I love it. My foot's asleep, so I'm gonna struggle through this next part. But this is my wallet. It's from Louis Vuitton. It's a little pouch with the keychain, so I have my keys on here, and this is what it looks like. I love it. It's the perfect size. It has all of my cards. It also has some more medicine. It has certificates. It has a singular packet of wipes. It has one random tissue just in case, and it also has a little lip oil in it here in the corner. This is a mini of the Clarins lip oil, and I think this is just the original shade, like transparent shade. I love these, and I'm always happy to get little mini lip balms because I know I can fit them in here. So if ever, this is really all I need. I can just take it and leave without a whole bag, and that's what I usually do on the weekend when I'm with my husband and we're just walking around. I also have a little picture of someone important just to stay with me, and here's the little note from the spa from I don't know when. Let's see what this one said. It says, I'm deserving of all the good things life has to offer. And this was something that I used to write without even having seen it anywhere in my 5-minute journal when I was doing it, when I used to do it like a year and a half ago. I can't get back into it even though I try. I always end up forgetting to do it at night, because if you don't know how it works, it's like just 2 little prompts or something that you have to fill in, and you do it morning and night. And every time I try to do it and I do it at night or I do it in the morning, I forget to do the rest of it. But you manifest something for the day in there, and I used to always write, like good things happen to me all the time. And I don't know if that's too much to share, but anyway, so I guess I kept this one with me because it spoke to me. I'm deserving of all the good things life has to offer. I am. So I leave this in the little pocket here. Oh, and I have cash, which if you know me, I never do, but I've been paying cash at the nail salon. The girls will understand. So that's everything that was in the bag. Now I can show you the actual thing on its own. I love this bag. It's random to me because I don't necessarily shop Calvin Klein that much. I have 2 bags from them, and they were both from the Bay, and they were both random purchases. But this one is definitely one that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And if you can find it anywhere, I really recommend you get it. It's the perfect shoulder bag in my opinion. And it fits a laptop. I have put my laptop from work in here. I think it's like a 13-inch probably. It's like a Lenovo ThinkPad, so it's not that thick either. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always like to see what's in everyone's bag. Whenever my sister and I get together and we have our purses, we always go through them and show each other what we have in the bag. So it's a guilty pleasure, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, bye.